Hello, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been such a long time since I sat in front of the camera just to film anything, and I thought, you know what, there's no better day than today. And for every 5 videos I watch on YouTube, I have to film one of my own. So yes, so I just thought I'll start us off with a life update today. Just because I've been on here, I've posted 2 or 3 videos before this, and maybe you guys are confused what's happening, what's going on. Why aren't we seeing, or why has my filming space has changed, obviously, and I really want to go back to filming videos, but I haven't really been up to it. There's just been so much. I've been unsettled and all that. I've not been balanced in my life, but yes, hopefully that changes. So yes, I moved out. This is my 7th month living alone. I live in a 1-bedroom house. I already have an empty apartment tour up. I'll link it, so make sure you go and see that. And that means that my content is going to change or going to grow with me, just because I'm trying to decorate on a budget and live on a budget. So I feel like it's one of those things that a lot of you will relate to, just going with me through the journey, and yeah, trying to get my house to look like my house on a budget. So I had a few tips for moving out I thought I would share in this first video. And it's crazy because a lot of let me just tell you, so a backstory to my moving. I hadn't planned on it, and it sort of just was sprung on me that you have to leave. And that's a story for another day. I don't want to get into it now, but yeah, so I wasn't prepared for the move. However, when I moved, I had home decor stuff before I had my basics. So tip number 1 for me is going to be buy your basics. This is month 7. I still do not have a bed, and apparently when everyone moves out, the first thing they buy is a bed, a meko, and pans. So I didn't get pans until the last minute, but I still don't have a bed. I just had a mattress which I bought on the day that I moved, and I had so much home decor because I've been buying home decor stuff and keeping it at my parents' house, which is where I used to live. I also didn't cook for a whole month. I used to eat out, and it's crazy expensive, I'll tell you. So make sure you buy your stuff before. One of the reasons why I'm getting my appliances in slowly is I really want an aesthetically pleasing house, and I'm a content creator, which means I definitely want a space where I'm comfortable showing on the internet, and just being happy in, because my fridge matches my microwave and my cooker. It's petty, but yeah, it makes me happy. And which I think leads me to the second tip. When you're looking for a place, be petty. I went around, even in my building, I had to go around different houses and just to see which one suited my personality. And if you've seen my empty house tour, you'll see that I have an open plan kitchen, which means that for me, I can sit on the couch and cook, and listen to, and I can also entertain and cook. One thing I knew moving out is that I'm one of those people who gets easily distracted when I'm cooking, and if I were to live in a house with a closed off kitchen, I would burn so many things. Not I've not burned anything, I've burned quite a bit, but I've burned so many meals just because I forget quite easily. But if I'm sitting on the couch and something is cooking, then I can hear it in the back of my mind. I can hear it, and just the minute maybe the water runs out or whatever is cooking, I can hear it and just act very fast. Now the downside to that is that a lot of the times when I fry stuff, the smoke fills up everywhere. So if I'm making whatever, chicken wings on my pan, or I don't know, and it just smokes, like it smokes a lot, then whoever is sitting in the living room will have to open the front door and the back door and the windows just to get the air out. Yeah, so another thing that I was looking for when I moved was good lighting. I mean, I'm a millennial and selfies are mandatory. Not that I take that many, but I just need a very good light. Like, I'm very happy and my soul is very happy when my space is also well lit. And I have lived so at my parents' house, my bed was facing the window, which means every morning I wake up to the sun. And my parents' other house in Uganda, the same thing. My room always faced east, so in the morning I wake up to lots of light just streaming into my bed, which is the same thing as is happening now. And I really love it, because I don't know, I'm just a morning person, and when I wake up I just want to feel energized, and a well-lit room just does that for me. It's so positive and so happy. So that's tip number, that's the be petty. Look for little corners that don't make you happy. Don't take that house. If you prefer good lighting, don't take the house. Don't settle. You guys need to save. You need to save, because moving house is not cheap. Aside from having to pay obviously your rent and like 1 month's deposit or 2 months deposit, depending on where you live, you have to buy stuff. The one thing I don't like about Kenyan houses or Kenyan spaces, I have so many issues with Kenyan built spaces. We don't get fitted kitchens. I mean, I was looking at South African house, or what's it called, house hunting videos, and even a small apartment such as mine would have a fitted kitchen. So when I move in, I'd have a washer and dryer, I'd have a fridge, I'd have a microwave, and I'd have a cooker. So that's not stuff that I need to spend my money on. And when stuff is fitted to a kitchen, it means automatically it will be aesthetically pleasing. It will all be the same shade of silver gray or black or white, whatever the case, but it will look the same. No interior decorator or no property developer wants to put mismatched house appliances. So one of the things that's very expensive to buy is house appliances. I literally just got my fridge a month or 2 months ago, and that's literally 4 months of living without one. I still don't have a microwave. I'm gonna get one eventually. Yeah, so, and my cooker was such a bargain. I'll tell you, when I do a kitchen tour and I'm done just decking out my kitchen, I'll show you why I like my things to look the way they look. Yes, so you also need to save for contingencies. You have, on top of your rent, you also need to consider that there's extra bills. There's gonna be a service charge for garbage and cleaning, and there's also going to be electricity, and there's going to be water. So if you are lucky to get a prepaid electric token style type of place, then at least you can always gauge how much you need in a month. But if you're somewhere where your electricity is postpaid, you know how KPLC has been having issues with giving people bills of 20k, so you just need to have money contingencies. I've also had my shower get spoiled so far and had to replace it. Yeah, basically. So what's another thing? Let me see. You need to know your neighbor. My first night here, I didn't have any electricity. I don't know what was wrong with the building, but they switch off certain units. So once you move in, then now the electrician switches it on for you and you're able to have electricity. So I didn't have electricity my first night, and I had to go and knock on the neighbor's door and ask them if they had matches or a candle that I could borrow. And yes, I didn't have even matchsticks. That's how serious I was. I still don't own matchsticks, but yes, as you can see, I'm not playing with the home decor. So another tip is to personalize your space. So for the first month I lived here, I wouldn't say I was happy. I was very, my spirits were low. I was very depressed, and I just couldn't figure out why. Like, I was overthinking the whole move as opposed to just, you know, personalizing the space. So now I have artwork up, I've tried to get some decor up, like I've just tried to make the space mine. So once it's just, when all my decor went up, and when all my when I started getting in little pieces here and there, and I got my what's it called, my credenza right here behind me, I've been loving hanging out in my space more, and I've just enjoyed it, and I feel like it's mine, it belongs to me. Lessons learned: adulting is not fun. You guys, I don't even know where to start, but adulting is crazy. There's always one thing after the next coming up. You just don't know, like, it's never, once you're done doing something, something else comes up. And it's kind of crazy because all he ever wanted to do growing up as kids was to be grown up and to go to work. But now it's like, did I really choose this life? Did I really want this? Is this what I signed up for? Yeah. So you also need to take time and enjoy your space, hang out, love where you live. Yeah, basically. Another thing, is there any other thing? No. Okay, so that's it. I guess that's it for now, for today. But you guys remember, please buy your basics. Don't be like me. Me, I have aesthetic, I have decor, but I don't have basics. Yeah, don't try. Be nicer. Be logical. Make sense. But even then, if having nice decor means more to you than cooking, follow my lead. Don't be a slave queen about this life. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it's not too long. I'll be taking you along the journey as I keep decorating my house on a budget. So I hope you guys are here for it, and then eventually I'll have a reveal. So make sure you subscribe, please subscribe. Share this video with 3 of your friends, or with 3 of your WhatsApp groups, and leave a comment below. Tell me what else you'd like to see, and then I'll see you guys next time.